What if I told you that you may have a valuable asset you're not even aware of? Hi, I'm Annette Tilson, and welcome back to Ready Set List. Today we're talking about assumable mortgages. It sounds almost too good to be true, but it isn't. And in the right situation, it can save a buyer hundreds of dollars a month and potentially tens of thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. As a seller, if you have an assumable mortgage, that gives you a competitive edge in the market. Instead of getting an entirely new mortgage at today's interest rate, a buyer could take over your existing mortgage and its lower rate, which could make an enormous difference in their monthly payment. But not every mortgage is assumable, so it's important to find out before you list your home. FHA and VA loans are generally assumable subject to lender approval. Contact your lender for the details if you're not sure, and then when you meet with the realtor, share the information with them so that they can promote it as an assumable mortgage on the MLS and in their marketing campaigns. Here's something most people don't realize about VA loans. The person assuming a VA loan doesn't necessarily have to be a veteran. A non-veteran can assume the remaining balance of a VA loan as long as they meet the credit and income requirements. There is an important consideration for the veteran seller, however. Unless another eligible veteran uses their own VA entitlement, the seller's entitlement would remain tied to that loan. Now, you may be thinking, why isn't everybody doing this? Because financially, it may not be obtainable for some buyers. And let me explain. Let's say someone is buying your home for $400,000, but you only owe $250,000 on the assumable mortgage. They aren't assuming a $400,000 mortgage. They're assuming the $250,000 balance. That leaves a $150,000 gap, and that money has to come from somewhere. It can be cash, or in some cases, they could take out a second mortgage to cover the difference. In a market where buyers are paying close attention to affordability, an assumable mortgage could be very enticing. I hope you found this content helpful. Give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'll post a new video every week with useful information to help you be more knowledgeable and positioned to sell faster and for more money.